After over 2 years of hard work, Glitch has finally revealed the trailer for their newest show, The Gaslight District, set to release April 18th, 2025, and created by Part-Time Sequel, aka Nick Zopko. While being a brief minute-long trailer, there is a ton of interesting information and lore here, so let's look over it. Let's start off with my first impressions. This show looks absolutely phenomenal. Glitch is just getting better and better with each year, and I am blown away by how good this looks. Like, seriously, it's hard to believe this is the same company from all those years ago. The lighting and the lower frame rate just really helps sell this Tim Burton-esque world, and I just can't wait to see the full pilot and all its glory, as well as the merch commercials, because those are always great. So first off, let's talk about the cast. The Smiling Dead, a family of undead gangsters trying to get by in this dark world. We have our main protagonist, Melancholy Hill, a character who seems to have a mysterious origin that may be connected to the fate of the world. More on that later. Ken the Butcher, leader of the Smiling Dead gang and owner of Butcher, which is a shop built on a chained up whale, and father figure of Mel. Breadhead, who we can see go giant in this shot, and Mud. So let's talk about the world itself. The Gaslight District is an island pulled from the sea by God and is meant to be a prison filled with immortal criminals cursed by God. It is a post-apocalyptic world that ended eons ago, and despite the claim that God has abandoned them, there seems to be some kind of heavenly hierarchy looking over them. The very end of the trailer provides a southeast side map of the island, where we see 5 locations: Chainport, where Butcher seems to be located, Emberwick, Blackoutburg, Glimmer Grotto, which has roots that extend beyond the island onto the chains, and Paradise Lost, located at the very center, which I'm guessing is this location where Mel is stomping at someone. Seemingly surrounded by fog, possibly meant to keep the lower class out. Going quickly over the lower class, flies seem to be at the very bottom as they are seen in the slums, which I'm guessing is Blackoutburg, and are sold and eaten as food. Going over this heavenly hierarchy, we see these white knights with crosses on them, and we also see these trucks with symbol on them. We can see the same symbol on these boxes of this scene with the white knight, so I can confidently say that there is some sort of social class in this society, and these dudes seem to be running it. We also see these crows with halos above them, that might be some kind of messengers or spies for them. Speaking of heaven, we see this egg show up a few times in the trailer. According to this article, there is a prophecy that states this egg comes from an angel every 10,000 years, and a human is born from the egg, and that human holds the power to destroy the Gaslight District. It must be hunted down and destroyed. Now, the Gaslight District has existed for eons, so this seems to be a regular occurrence, and eggs have been destroyed in the past, or perhaps multiple humans have been born before. Perhaps we have already seen one. We see in this shot a picture of a young Mel held by one of those white knights, and next to them is a hatched egg. So Mel might actually be a human, and considering we see her pin the article about the prophecy next to, quote, "Where do I come from?" might be looking into her origins. Now, we also see her try and protect an egg in this trailer, so either Mel is 10,000 years old, or something has happened and a second egg was laid early. We also see shots of Ken wearing knight armor and attacking the same person holding Mel in the picture. So my guess is that Ken used to be a knight working for this heavenly organization and saved Mel from them. Now I want to briefly go over this symbol. It only appears twice in the trailer, but it seems to have significant importance. We see these seemingly dead, drowned people suddenly be revived by it, and considering we do see characters beheaded and shot in the head in this trailer multiple times and still breathing, my guess is this symbol is a curse by God that makes them immortal, able to forever feel pain, but never the sweet release of death. The final thing I want to go over before ending this video is this character with the pompadour, who we see multiple times in the trailer. We see him in a nice family photo of the Smiling Dead gang, followed up by an abrupt gunshot which covered him in blood. We see earlier in the trailer he was shot in the head by Mel, and towards the end we see him again at the bottom of the sea. My guess is that he was a member of the Smiling Dead gang who betrayed them and then was hunted down by them and given a brand new pair of cement shoes. Also, I'm willing to bet the buildings we see at the bottom of the sea are remnants of the society before the apocalypse. So here's my thoughts on what the story will be for this pilot. The pilot will begin with the Smiling Dead gang tracking down and capturing this man who has betrayed them, with Mel somehow getting the urge to suddenly want to learn about her origin. My guess is she finds this photo we see burning by cigarette, that most likely belongs to Mud, as he is the only character seen smoking in this trailer. So, she goes alone to Paradise Lost, where she finds the egg and tries to protect it. This all forces Ken to tell her about where she really came from and her role in the fate of the world. But this is all just a working theory. I could be completely wrong. Either way, I am super hyped for this show, and I will be covering it on my channel. So, make sure you're subscribed, and hit that bell to catch my videos on it when it releases. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below, and while you're down there, hit that like button, and let me know your thoughts on the trailer. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.